Hello everyone, welcome back to the Italy vlogs. After spending a few days in Rome, we're off to the Amalfi coast. We started our morning off with catching the train to Salerno, where we got picked up by our driver and he took us to our Airbnb. And guys, the views were absolutely stunning, but I was feeling really motion sick because of all the windy roads and just adjusting to a new environment. So I was not really having a blast in the beginning, but then I honestly just had to get over it because now we're in the Amalfi coast. And now we have a pool here, and we're just chilling. And then Eric's dad is over there, like chilling in the like lounge area. And we have 2 Airbnbs, so 2 pools. So it's pretty awesome. We spent the afternoon playing in the pool and swimming in the sea, followed by a delicious homemade meal while soaking in all the amazing views. Going kayaking, and we're at a cafe right now, and we're getting cornettos and cappuccinos. Help me, I'm being held hostage. And my cornetto. He's gonna have chocolate. After breakfast, we waited for our kayaking tour guide, and basically to give you guys a rundown of the adventure we were about to go on, this is a 3-hour kayaking experience where you get to sightsee, and then we also stop at a beach to do swimming and snorkeling.
Coming to you live inside of a waterproof bag.
The audio is probably terrible.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
This was actually my first time kayaking, so I was low-key a little nervous, but Eric reassured me that he would be doing all the work in terms of navigating our kayak, and he was right. I was honestly just waving around the paddle.
Say hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi.
You want some water?
No. I'll link the tour that we did in the description because our guide was so nice, and he is a certified yapper. He was telling us all about his kayaking business, his mom's lemon production, and even the drama his girlfriend was going through. Like, bro, if you don't just give me the history of the things that we're seeing. But I actually really enjoyed interacting with him, and he's super cool. And the kayaking tour thing is kind of his small business. So everyone, if you're stopping in the coast, definitely go on this kayaking tour. It is quite the experience. Guys, we made it to the beach.
We're on the rocky beaches.
And the adrenaline is minutes away from kicking in. My feet are burning because of the rocks.
Chips. And we got the view. Yes, sir. Beautiful. We're in the middle of our kayaking trip.
Yeah.
And our guide is making us
Lemonade.
limoncello spritz and lemonade.
And I'm having a lemonade.
Lemonade.
Thank you so much. Okay guys, we just got back from kayaking. I'm having a little bit of lunch. We're having the pasta that Eric's parents made last time. And I'm eating out here because I need to dry off. But let me show you guys the view. There's my food, and this is the view. Our clothes are drying right now, but I'm not insane. The water is like sparkling. I don't know if you guys can tell. Now we're gonna eat and maybe head into town to like pick some stuff up. So yeah, we're at dinner and look at this view, guys. Or we're not at dinner yet, but isn't this insane, guys? Can't wait to eat. For dinner, we had reservations for Agriturismo Villa Maria, and I was super excited for this place because all the food is sourced directly from their farm. We did have to hike up to the restaurant, which was honestly like kind of tiring. Imagine doing the 12-3:30, but only for like 10 minutes. All this walking. Ow, I just hit my ankle. Whew. Hopefully this meal is banging. We made it, guys. Our dinner set up. Oh, yeah. This crazy view.
What do you think so far?
It's awesome. The dinner was a 4-course meal starting with this appetizer plate with a variety of meats, vegetables, and cheese, and they also served us bruschetta. The tomatoes here were so good, and I actually love bruschetta, and this is probably one of the best ones I've ever had just because the tomatoes were so good. And then for our first entree, we got to choose between meat lasagna or seafood pasta, and of course I opted for seafood pasta, and it was so delicious. I think the pasta was a little hard for my liking, like it was slightly undercooked, I feel like, but still really good. And Eric actually really enjoyed the seafood pasta dish. After the pasta, I was already pretty full, but they also served us steak, and it was so immaculate, but I literally thought my stomach would burst if I finished it, so I only ate a little bit less than half, and then we ended up taking it to go, of course. Finally, for dessert, they brought us lemon cake and a chocolate zucchini.
Good morning.
We are currently starting our hike for the path of the lemons or whatever.
And guess what we got?
I got iced coffee.
What is that?
And it's actually pretty good, or not as good as, you know, what we're used to, but it's doing the trick. Keep you guys updated on our progress, but it's quite hot. And there's a lot of stairs. Yeah. We're at marker 3, and this is our view, guys.
Still pushing on, guys.
Look at this.
Look at that huge yacht.
For the evening, we booked a sunset cruise tour, and it was definitely one of the highlights of our trip. We were picked up directly from our sea access at our Airbnb, and our captain took us around to sightsee, and we even got to get up close to these cave structures, which was super cool. We also made a stop for a swim, and a few of us swam to the nearby waterfall, and it was a blast.
Yeah!
Morning, everyone! Bright and early, and we're heading out to the ferry to go to Positano, and I'm mega tired, but thinks it will be worth it. This is the fit. I don't really have a lot of clothes because I left a lot of my clothes and things back in Rome because we don't want to like lug it here. Positano is definitely a beautiful place to see, but being there was honestly a pretty mid experience. There's a lot of people everywhere, things are pretty expensive, and all of the stores there seem to be like the same. Like every store has the same exact stuff, just like in a different font. So it isn't really all that interesting to be over there. I did get some pretty good souvenirs from my friends here though, so it wasn't a complete loss. We were supposed to stay over there until 5 p.m, but we ended up catching a ferry back to Maori after like 2 hours. Alright, hey guys, it's our last full day on the coast, and It's 8 a.m. right now and we're heading out to Capri via ferry. And I was gonna vlog on my camera, but it's dead, so that kind of sucks, but it's fine. Here's the food. And I hope we eat something yummy there. There's sweat dripping down my... Huh? Hello guys, I'm gonna go in the water.
She's giving it
And
the water.
I learned how to swim a few months ago, so show you guys my water skills. Guys, my eyes are burning.